A mystery black bag is going to be dropped at your door by someone. My dear child is in the bag. Pay close attention because what is about to happen is not typical. A revelation that will send shivers down your spine is just a few moments away. The kind of secret that transforms lives forever is inside a mysterious black bag that is being carried right to your door. This is not your typical delivery, package, or anticipated gift. It seems as though the universe itself is getting ready to unlock a secret chamber of destiny because the air is changing and there is a heavy hush all around you. The bag vibrates with purpose that is unique to you, carrying energy that is felt but not seen. Remain here. Don't turn away. Because the bag has the ability to reveal names, signs, and whispers you were never meant to know, as well as to reveal secret blessings and the truth. It's not a coincidence. It is heavenly and deliberate placement, and it is just the right moment to arrive. Your heart will suddenly ache with recognition as the luggage lands on your doorway. This is not just an item. It is a shadowy message that is only waiting for you to open your eyes. And your life won't be the same once you reach for it. This bag contains commitments made in your name that you were unaware of, statements whispered about you in private settings, and letters you never received. It has a map, a direction, and a signal that points you in the direction of something you thought you had long since lost. You'll discover that it has been waiting for you, waiting for this precise night, as you start to unwrap it in your thoughts. The enigmatic black bag also contains an energy heritage that has been passed down, concealed, and guarded until the appropriate time. You might experience a sudden tightness in your chest, shivers on your arms, or even a whisper in your ear instructing you to remain motionless. These are affirmations, heavenly indications that the delivery is not a coincidence but rather the work of destiny. My dear, stay till the very end of this message. Because there are also names in the bag, names of people who worked behind your back while feigning to defend you. Not only does the bag reveal blessings, but it also reveals betrayal and clarifies everything. Beyond the darkness, however, the bag contains a blessing so great that it cannot be quantified in coins or paper money. It is a combination of heavenly protection, emotional fortitude, and spiritual richness. Because you withstood storms that others could not, you were selected to receive it. The bag is not meant to scare you, my little child. It's to wake you up. The proof of all the love you thought was lost, the resources you thought were gone, and the chances you thought had vanished are all found inside. Everything within is consistent with your soul's narrative. Heaven will start a series of events that you are unable to control on your own once your hand hits the handle. The bag won't keep quiet. It will reveal itself layer by layer, bestowing upon you tranquility, prosperity, and clarity. What's the best part? Before time even started, it was written only for you. Don't scroll away, then. The black sack at your door is not a warning, so pay attention. It is an affirmation. Abundance, revelation, and unfathomable favor are about to come into your life. And you'll see that this was heaven's way of notifying you that the wait is over when you eventually open it. Your future is about to benefit from the hidden mysteries. Furthermore, nothing can undo what has already been supplied. The bag at your door is breathing with destiny, so lean in closer, my darling child. Unseen hands are directing your spirit to discover what is rightfully yours every moment it lies there. This isn't a coincidence. Heaven calculated it and had it ready long before you could have conceived it. The black bag may appear normal on the outside, yet it contains coded memories. It contains blessings that were kept in silence, voices that were never heard, and whispers from your past. You will witness the collision of timing and truth alignment as soon as you open it. Don't get sidetracked right now. Keep in mind that this bag's weight is not real. It is divine, emotional, and spiritual. You are getting closer to discovering your purpose every second you spend here. Additionally, the bag contains evidence of what was spoken when you weren't present as well as evidence of people's secret thoughts. You will at last comprehend why some possibilities disappeared, why some doors closed, and why some people drifted away. It was protection waiting for this precise moment, not rejection. Restoration as well as revelation can be found inside the folds of this bag. Letters bearing your name that were never delivered now belong to you. Contracts that support your future, documents that demonstrate your value, and indications that the skies have always supported you. As I say this, you might experience a sensation in your chest. That feeling is affirmation. The enigmatic black bag is going to change your story, and it's heaven saying, yes, this is for you. And pay close attention, there is a symbol, not a real key, within. The unlocking of everything that has been postponed is symbolized by that key. You will eventually be able to easily obtain what was denied to you. This bag represents a paradigm shift rather than merely an arrival. A fresh volume opens in front of you, while a chapter closes behind you. This box contains the future you have always imagined, waiting for you to be ready. Heaven is telling my little child, you are the one who will open this bag, and only you will comprehend its meaning. The person who delivers it may not even be aware of its power, they are merely a messenger carrying the proof of your chosen destiny. Don't undervalue the timing, this delivery will arrive when your heart is most open, your spirit is most prepared, and your path is most aligned. Shadows may try to delay it, but they won't be able to stop it from getting to your door. Stay until the very end because this message is your preparation. Breathe deeply when you hear the knock or sense its arrival. At that point, you will realize that something greater than yourself has moved on your behalf. The black bag is a symbol of balance. It reveals betrayal but also heralds blessing. It contains the remembrance of suffering but also the remedy for healing. You cannot lose from what is inside because everything inside is meant to elevate you. And when you open it, darkness will give way to light. You'll see names that once confused you but now make sense. You'll discover opportunities you thought were lost but are actually still yours, just preserved. My darling, stay put. Even now, the energy of that bag is circling around you, waiting for permission to unfold. The black bag at your door is evidence that heaven has remembered you. There will be no more delays, denials, or detours. This is your hour, and nothing can stop what has already been written. My dear child, even as you picture this black bag resting at your door, your heartbeat is not lying. You are chosen, and chosen ones never receive ordinary gifts. The bag is no longer just an object, it is a portal, a gateway between the seen and the unseen. Every detail counts, including how the bag rests silently, how its shadow touches the ground, and how silence descends when it arrives. Your spirit already knows that something sacred, rare, and powerful has finally reached you. Stay until the very end because your body will confirm the mystery as you approach it. Some will experience a sudden warmth in their chest, others a shiver down their spine, and still others will feel the weight of tears without any apparent reason. This silence is not empty, rather, it is full, resonating with whispers of heaven and unspoken truths. These feelings are not coincidental, rather, they are divine confirmations of what is about to happen. My dear child, there are 3 compartments in this bag. The first contains the wealth of your present, including documents, opportunities, and alignments that are just waiting to materialize. The second contains the truth of your past, including unsaid words, betrayals, and moments when your name was twisted. The third, the deepest, contains the blueprint for your future, who will accompany you, where you will rise, and how you will triumph. The bag is heavy not because of objects but rather because of fate. Every fold, secret envelope, and sealed piece of paper inside it weighs more than gold. You were selected to receive it because you survived storms that could have buried you. The air will change, the sounds around you will stop, and your spirit will whisper, "This is it." At that point, the distinction between heaven and earth will become hazy. Stay with me, my love, because the bag has more to reveal. When you finally untie the strings of this bag, you will notice something strange. The bag holds the name of someone who pretended to be on your side, but their heart whispered against you. It's not meant to hurt you, rather, it's meant to set you free so you can finally move forward without chains. On the other hand, it also holds the name of someone who silently prayed for you and protected your name when others attempted to tarnish it. This revelation will reveal to you who was meant to stay and who was meant to go. Pay close attention. The bag speaks not just through papers and objects, but also through signs that you will recognize right away, such as a familiar handwriting, a significant date, or a phrase that will jog your memory. Each detail will verify that this was prepared for you long before today. The enigmatic black bag is a mirror of your journey. It contains both your losses and your redemption, your tears and your victory, your wounds and your healing. It does not come to confuse you, rather, it comes to clarify. The fact that this bag has reached your door, my dear child, is proof that heaven has not forgotten you. You may have been disregarded by others, but the divine never erased you. This is your evidence that what is rightfully yours will always find its way home. When the bag eventually opens, you will realize that all of the delays, silences, and rejections were necessary because they were alignments that prepared the way for this precise moment rather than punishments. When you take the bag into your hands, take a deep breath and tell yourself, "I am ready." The delivery is more than just a package, it is prophecy fulfilled. Therefore, my dear, do not be afraid. The bag carries elevation rather than destruction. Its presence signifies the beginning of your rising season, a moment when your life pivots toward destiny. I've been selected. The black bag was always meant for you, and now it is within reach. Step into it with courage, for heaven is waiting for your yes. My dear child, the moment you lift that mysterious black bag, your destiny will begin to hum like a hidden song. I am aligned because the bag will respond to the openness of your spirit. This is not the end of your story, but rather the beginning of your new chapter. The first envelope inside the bag glows with the truth of your beginnings, revealing moments from your childhood where tears were shed in silence, but those tears watered the soil for your future blessings. It's as if time itself pauses, holding its breath to watch what unfolds next, and you will realize that you were never waiting for the bag, but the bag was waiting for you. The second envelope feels heavier, carrying the story of your present. Contracts written in your favor but delayed are here, now aligned with perfect timing. It contains proof that what others attempted to block has been unblocked by divine hands. It whispers the names of those who underestimated you but unknowingly pushed you closer to your calling. The third envelope, the deepest one, then appears, trembling with the vibrations of tomorrow. It shows you pictures of doors that have not yet opened but are ready with your name engraved on them. Stay with me, my dear child, because the black bag has not yet revealed all of its treasures. It also contains a small box that is wrapped in a cloth that feels both familiar and sacred. There is a key inside the box, but it's not meant to open metal locks, rather, it's meant to open spiritual gates. This key represents your liberation from cycles that once imprisoned you, no more going around in circles, no more fighting the same old battles, no more chains from the past, and it ushers you into new creation. Additionally, you'll find a folded piece of paper with words that seem alive on it. It might contain a date, a phrase, or a number that has followed you for years. When you see it, you'll know right away that this is the sign you've been waiting for. The bag is a messenger, my love. It does more than just reveal. It gives you the ability to see clearly and walk fearlessly. And believe me when I say that the bag contains not only revelation but also reconciliation. It contains a letter from someone who once wounded you but has since softened with time and truth, demonstrating to you that not everyone who departed was an enemy, some were just not prepared to walk with your light. It also contains financial release, tokens, papers, and numbers that correspond with your breakthrough. When you open the bag, you will notice a fragrance that is not of earth but of heaven, a scent of peace, assurance, and confirmation, the fragrance of destiny finally delivered. You will see debts dissolving, resources multiplying, and opportunities arriving faster than you could have imagined. This is not fantasy, this is divine order. Stay until the very end, my darling child, because the bag also holds a reflection of you. It reminds you of who you are, what you carry, and why you cannot be destroyed. It demonstrates to you that heaven recorded every step you took even when others doubted you. And lastly, the final item inside the black bag is not tangible, rather, it is a sensation, a surge, a wave of energy that rushes through your body. This is not merely a message, it is your turning point. The black bag at your door was not sent by man, but rather by heaven's alignment. It is heaven saying, now is your time. You will feel clarity rush in where confusion once stood, joy return where sorrow lived too long, and strength rise where weakness tried to linger. It is evidence that your story has only just begun. Therefore, my dear child, move forward bravely, lift the bag, accept its treasures, and enter the destiny that is already in front of you. Nothing and no one can stop what has been delivered to your door. As the bag lies quietly at your door, remember that heaven does not waste movement. The black bag is not luck, rather, it is a prophecy that has been fulfilled in your hands. When you open it, you will see layers inside that will peel back like pages of your life's hidden diary, and with each revelation, you will understand why things had to happen the way they did. Every second of delay, every closed chapter, and every unanswered prayer were leading up to this one moment. The first layer provides closure by revealing the names of those who left, revealing that it wasn't just betrayal but rather heaven's redirection, protecting you from a future you weren't meant to carry. The second layer provides release by carrying documents, promises, and blessings that were previously postponed by unfit hands. The third layer is the best. It contains images of your future, snapshots of where you are going, and confirmation of dreams you believed were unattainable. As your eyes see them, your soul will whisper, "This was always mine." Now, those very blessings are being restored to you unaltered, unspoiled, and indisputable. My dear child, don't think that this bag is only about you. it's also about those who are related to you, your family, your ancestry, and future generations. The blessings concealed here have an impact that extends beyond the present and shapes tomorrow in ways that are invisible. The bag also reveals shadows, those who pretended to be happy but whispered, those who pretended but plotted. But even here, the revelation is not meant to hurt you, rather, it is meant to set you free. You will no longer be blind, instead, you will see clearly. Hold on, because the most crucial part is still to come. Deep inside the bag is a tightly rolled scroll that is sealed with an invisible stamp. When you unroll it, you will see words that resound like thunder in your chest. These words will be your promise, your affirmation, and your confirmation. They will tell you exactly what you needed to hear but never dared to believe. At that moment, tears will fall, not from sadness, but from recognition. The black bag holds assignments as well as answers. It will show you where to go next, who to align with, and what to let go of forever. It is both a compass and a key, a map and a treasure, and once you've finished looking inside, you'll notice a change in your atmosphere. Doors that have been locked for years will suddenly open, and opportunities, messages, and calls will arrive in a divine order. This is not normal, my dear child, it is extraordinary. My dear child, as you hold that enigmatic black bag in your hands, notice how its weight does not feel like fabric or objects. The black bag is heaven's reminder that your story is far from over. In fact, it is only now beginning. So, take it, hold it, and step forward boldly, for within it lies not only your past revealed and your present restored, but your future unlocked. Nothing can stop this moment. It feels like fate. This isn't just something that was delivered to your door, it's heaven itself telling you that you were never forgotten. Clear's throat, all of your hardships, tears, and quiet nights have culminated in this revelation. When you open the next layer, you'll discover something incredible, a tiny leather-bound journal, its pages worn as though someone had carried your story long before you ever read it. When you open it, you will see entries that describe your life in such detail that only heaven could have known. Every page whispers, "I was with you when you thought you were alone." The journal documents your hardships, your triumphs, your silent sobs, and even the secret promises you made. As you read, tears will well up, not from pain, but from recognition. The next item in the bag is smaller, almost hidden between folds of dark cloth. It's a locket, cold to the touch but warm in your palm. Stay, my dear child, for this journal is not finished. Toward the back, the handwriting changes, becoming bold, alive, glowing with unseen fire. Those final pages do not tell of your past, they prophesy your future. This locket is more than jewelry, it is a seal that marks you as chosen, guarded, and unstoppable, no matter who tries to come against you. You will feel an energy radiating from it, as if invisible wings have wrapped around you, and next to the locket is something even stranger, a folded piece of paper with a single name written on it. Inside is not a picture, but a symbol etched in light that represents your protection.